Hi, welcome on YourPedia.
Uh, Thank you, sir.
Let me congratulate you and your family for getting selected in prestigious job of Intelligence Bureau as Junior Intelligence Officer. So congrats for that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, this intelligence officer profile is something which people are not much aware about, though they want to join, it's a prestigious job, but people want to know how to get into this kind of job. So I'll be interacting with you and we'll be knowing more about this particular profile. Can you tell us which branch of students engineering were eligible for this job? You are electrical electronics. So what other branches were eligible? Any idea about that?
Electronics and computer science were also eligible.
Hmm.
Electronics and computer science.
So that means electronics, electrical, computer science, only these candidates.
Engineering.
Hmm. So there was a written exam for this, right?
Yes, sir.
So can you share with us what kind of pattern was there? Because people are aware about the gate exams and all, but what was the written exam for this? They are not much aware.
So the written exam was there was a logical reasoning questions, quantitative aptitude, then
Hmm.
subject-wise questions like engineering, electrical, computer, everything was there. BSc
Hmm.
physics, physics, maths.
Okay.
It was a mix of questions.
Okay.
All.
So that means there was engineering also, right?
Yes, engineering questions were also there.
But was it common? I mean, for electrical, electronics, computers, the same paper.
Same paper.
Hmm. So there were questions from computer science also in your paper.
Yes, there were questions.
But then how did you do? I mean, you are electrical engineer, no?
So I was preparing also.
No, but computer science also.
No, computer science. I was. I think I wrote the questions.
Hmm. Okay. So any idea, Aparna, what was the cutoff for this written exam? I mean, how many papers and how much was the cutoff? Any idea about that?
The cutoff. I think it was written 35 in the notification. 35 was the cutoff.
Okay. Okay. And how many students they shortlisted this time? How many students how many candidates they selected?
In the final result, are you asking about the final
Yes,
result?
yes. Yeah, final result.
Final 797 candidates were qualified.
797, huh?
797.
Okay, okay. They qualified overall for Intelligence Bureau job.
Yes.
And how many they must have called for interview or something? Shortlisted for interview.
For interview, I think 4,500 something people were.
Okay. They were called.
Uh,
So that means 1:6, 1:7 ratio.
1 is to 5. 1 is
One
to
is to
5.
5. Okay, okay. 1:5 ratio they called. Now I would like to discuss with you in detail about the interview stage. I mean, how was the interview? Because the students come to your PDF for detailed guidance for that. So I would like request you please share with us in detail how was your interview, which part of India it was, and what were the stages of interview in Intelligence Bureau.
So in interview, the interview panel was only one person. There was only one person who interviewed me.
Okay,
Uh, he asked questions from my BTech grade sheet.
okay.
He asked all the subjects I studied, and
Hmm.
he asked difference of the subjects. Like
Hmm.
there was one subject called microprocessor and embedded system. So he
Hmm.
asked what is the difference between microprocessor and what is the embedded system. Then
Okay.
electric hybrid vehicles. What
Hmm.
was the difference between electric vehicle and hybrid vehicle? Like that sort of questions were asked.
Hmm. So, did they start with the how long was the interview? I mean, how much time duration?
10 to 15
One
minutes.
pen, one member in the interview panel, as you said. So he was from electrical background because he was asking you electrical engineering questions, right?
Yes.
How many total subjects did he cover?
For asking questions,
Yeah,
6 to 7 subjects.
he must have covered, huh?
Uh,
Okay. And you started your interview with the introduction.
no, he didn't ask, he just asked the name. uh, qualification,
Mm-hmm.
what you experience, work experience.
Mm-hmm.
These three questions were asked. Then he asked about the subjects.
Okay, so that means HR questions were not there.
HR questions were not there.
Uh, did they make you fill some kind of form or something? What you had filled some detail application form for Intelligence Bureau
Which
at the time
forms?
of, so at the time of interview, sometime organizations make you fill some form where your
No,
details are given.
no, I didn't fill anything.
Okay, that was not there. Huh?
No.
Okay, so they just asked you in the interview only about your
Yes.
background. Hmm.
During certificate verification, they made me fill one form.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So how many subjects they asked you? Which were the subjects from where he asked you questions?
I say, like I said, one as elective subjects which I studied, computer organization and architecture. The
Hmm.
difference between the subjects.
Hmm.
Uh,
So they were having your detailed graduation sheets, mark
yes, yes,
sheets. He was
yes.
having that. Okay.
He was having that gray sheet.
Hmm.
Uh,
So did he give you chance to tell your favorite subjects?
yes, they asked me about my favorite subject. So I said DC machines. So
Hmm.
they didn't ask from that.
Okay.
Mm.
Hmm. So you said only one subject your favorite subject, huh?
Yes, I said DC machines and maths.
Hmm. Any question from maths?
No, he didn't ask anything from that.
Hmm. If you remember, and if you can share with us the specific question which they asked you, because this will very, very helpful to the students. The kind of question they asked you.
Sir, they actually asked about the difference between those subjects which I studied.
Okay.
Okay.
Difference in what sense? I mean, what is the difference in the subjects?
Yes, if the subject name is microprocessor and embedded system, so
Okay.
they what is the difference between a microprocessor and what is the difference microprocessor and embedded system?
Hmm. No, as we think that it is intelligence bureau interview, and they may be asking you question related to intelligence bureau also. Did they ask you any question related to organization intelligence bureau?
No, they didn't ask anything to me.
Okay, and we expect that it is intelligence bureau job, so they may be asking you aptitude and mathematics and those kind of questions. So they didn't ask that also.
No, no.
So they restricted only to your branch, that is electrical engineering questions only.
Yes.
They made you write something or a code or something.
No, no,
No expression, no derivations and all.
no.
What about those candidates, any who aspire to be in intelligence bureau? Can you tell us like how frequently these notifications for job notifications come? How frequently the jobs come?
How frequently?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this job which came, when was this last time which it came, and how frequently it comes? Every year or something?
No, I think it was the last time the notification came was on 2017.
Okay.
Uh, it,
Long back, huh?
long.
And other than junior intelligence officer, there is some another job also which is advertised.
ACIO, IB
Okay.
ACIO, the exam
Hmm.
was 17th and 18th of
Hmm.
January.
Okay. No, I'm talking about intelligence bureau.
IB ACIO,
Okay. Okay,
uh,
that is intelligence bureau only, yeah.
yes.
Okay. And the students who want to be part of this particular organization, any advice from your side how they can prepare for a written exam, and then how they can prepare for interviews and all.
Sir, first of all, we need to attend the written exam very good. Written exam must we must have approximately high marks in the written exam.
Okay.
Then we can write this afterwards. We can get some good marks in after we can learn about it. If the in my case it was the skill test and interview. I performed well in the skill test, so
Hmm.
interview it was okay.
Hmm.
My written exam marks was a little bit high, so I it was the plus point.
Hmm. This is skill test. When we talk about, people are not much aware about what is a skill test. So can you share with us what is exactly skill test of IB?
In my case, the skill test was divided into three. So first one was the I in electrical section. I was given two sockets, two 3-pin sockets and two switches, and they asked me to connect it using wires.
Hmm.
So I already learned it, so it was easy for me. It was 15 minutes. After that, they gave me it was identification of electronic components
Hmm.
like resistor, capacitor,
Hmm.
inductor,
Hmm.
uh, transistor.
Hmm.
So and soldering was also there. They asked me to.
Oh, they asked you to do the soldering.
They asked me to do the soldering.
Okay.
Then they all, then next was the computer part. 15 minutes
Hmm.
for computer.
Hmm.
They first asked me to wire the computers, connect the
Hmm.
computer cables
Hmm.
and all. Then there was they told me to write my biodata in MS Excel, Word, and PowerPoint.
Hmm.
Then they asked me to ping one address.
Hmm.
Then hard disk capacity, MAC address. Uh, these were the questions I remember.
So how long do you think skill test was? I mean, duration.
Total 45 minutes.
And there was a room where they had kept all these apparatus and instruments. Huh?
Yes, there was some room and they divided it into three. So first they called 10 people. They were allowed to sit in one section. After that
Hmm.
they moved to other section, and next 10 people came. Like
Hmm. So all the people were from the same branch, like all electrical engineers.
no.
Hmm.
There is computer science, engineering, degree like physics, maths,
All
every
together.
all together.
So you were supposed to have knowledge of computers, and computer engineer were supposed to have knowledge of electrical devices like
Yes,
capacitor, inductor. They were supposed to know that also, right?
yes, electronics, computer, and electrical.
But computer engineers sometimes they don't do go for capacitor and all. They don't learn it. So they were supposed to do that also.
Yes,
Hmm. Okay, so it was a combined for all the branches.
yes,
So we can say written exam was also common, skill test was also common. Only intro may maybe they will ask you your subjects, right?
yes,
So almost every student was having 10 to 15 minutes of interview.
yes. 10 to
Mm.
15.
And skill test 10 students 45 minutes together.
Yes.
So were you doing individually or skill test or collectively?
Skill test was done individually.
So somebody must be monitoring that what you are writing and what you are speaking.
They gave me some number,
Hmm.
position of the seat.
Hmm.
So they noted down the seat number, and then they put marks according to what I did.
So there was a weightage of skill test also
Weightage means
in the interview, like interview this much marks, written test this much marks, skill test this much marks in overall selection.
I think interview. I think out of 20, 12 marks must have been common for everyone. 12.
So- And skill test,
Skill test 25 out of 30, 25 must be common.
common means everybody will get it.
If you done quite well, everybody might have got it.
Okay. Any other message you want to give to students who are listening to you and they want to be part of Intelligence Bureau? Any message from your side?
So. if you if one is really interested in this job, they need to believe in themselves, and they should be not afraid of whether they will get or not. They should believe it that this job is for them.
Mhm.
So they need to perform very well.
Okay. So just keep focusing on preparation and keep preparing for that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is your joining now?
When I am joining,
When will be the joining in this job?
they have not given any intimation. I think
Okay.
they will soon, after medical examination and police verification, they will soon post it.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So that brings us to an end of this session. Let me thank you for your time, and we wish you all the very best for this wonderful career ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.